What is the strawman fallacy? Have you ever heard someone argue against a position that sounds nothing like what was actually said? That's the strawman fallacy in action. This logical error occurs when someone misrepresents another person's argument to make it easier to attack. Instead of addressing the real argument, they create a distorted version, often called a strawman. Let's break this down. Imagine a debate where one person says, "We should have stricter regulations on pollution to protect the environment." A strawman response might be, "My opponent wants to shut down all factories and put everyone out of work." This response twists the original argument, making it easier to refute. In the context of law school admission, test preparation, and tutoring, understanding this fallacy is vital. Legal reasoning relies heavily on accurately representing arguments. If you misrepresent an opponent's position, you risk undermining your credibility in legal debates. Key features of the strawman fallacy include distortion, oversimplification, and misrepresentation. Distortion happens when the original argument is exaggerated. Oversimplification reduces complex arguments to something easily attacked. Misrepresentation replaces the actual position with a false version. You might see this fallacy in action when someone quotes an opponent out of context or presents a weak defender of a position as representative of all supporters. For example, if a person argues for a balanced budget and someone responds by saying, "So you want to cut all social programs?" That's a classic straw man. In legal contexts, using this fallacy can distract from the real issues at hand. It can also unfairly discredit opposing counsel's arguments. Courts expect arguments to engage with the true substance of opposing claims, making it essential to recognize and avoid straw man arguments. Interestingly, the term straw man has a separate legal meaning. It can refer to a person who holds property or title in name only, often to conceal the identity of the true owner. However, this legal definition is distinct from the argumentative fallacy we are discussing. To sum it up, the strawman fallacy is when someone attacks a misrepresented version of an argument instead of the argument itself. In law school and legal practice, being able to identify and avoid this fallacy is important for clear and honest reasoning.